to your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. This may be a reading that may resonate with you if you happen to have Aries in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus dominant in your natal chart, or if you're cross-watching for an Aries. This might be a reading that may resonate for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Please don't get wrapped up in the details of a reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, let it go. If it's not your message, please don't make any rash decisions based on a general reading. If you would like a reading based on your own personal energy, you can, of course, book a reading on my website, AngelicAscensions.com. This reading will contain some sensitive subjects. If that's not your thing, here's your opportunity to click right off this video. Otherwise, let's get into it, Aries Nation. Let's see what may be coming your way over the next 7 days. Aries. Things like Aries. You might be feeling very emotional, or there is someone feeling very emotional over you. Someone may feel offended over something that was said, or there's someone that's looking at you or you're looking at them as though, you know, they're looking for some type of an apology or some type of indication that someone is feeling remorseful about the situation, because someone is looking at the situation as though someone lacks empathy for maybe what they were feeling or what maybe they had gone through in a particular situation. Someone would like a relationship with you, Aries Nation or Cross Watcher, but they feel like it's a forced type of thing. Like they're having to force you to open up, force you to talk to them. And so they're feeling like, let me just fall back. Let the Cross Watcher or whomever this is come forward. The reason this person has not come forward, chances are, Aries Nation, is because they feel heartbroken over a particular situation, over the way that maybe something went down. I think this person has a lot of love for you, but I think, Aries Nation, this person is not someone that's going to show it. This is somebody that goes against the grain. They don't really follow the rules type of thing. They make up their own rules. They are very independent and very strong-minded. I think this week, Aries, you've been going through some things that have been really tough for you. And it's been difficult for you to it seems like there's been a lot of stress. Maybe you haven't had a time to kind of relax and laugh and live a little, Aries. This week, you or the Cross Watcher might feel like, you know what? They need to cry. They just need to release what they've been feeling inside. I think someone has a lot of bottled up emotions, especially this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I think you might be questioning yourself a lot this week, Aries Nation, especially when it comes to your talents. You might be questioning whether or not you're putting your talents into the right thing, or just altogether. You might be having some doubts about work, about career. Let's see what's going on in your relationships. Someone, Aries Nation or Cross Watcher, is regretful about the situation. About how something happened. I don't know exactly what happened, so bear with me. Aries, I'm getting there. Whatever played out, somebody wishes that it didn't happen. Ooh. Look after your car, Aries. You might need to do some maintenance in your car. Might need to do some oil in your car. Make sure that you're not running out of gasoline. Aries. What is it that you're really feeling inside? I think that you have a romantic interest. And I think that maybe you or someone is afraid that maybe this somebody might slip out of your hands. Like you feel like you're losing someone, Aries. Like you can't quite get in touch with them or be near them. Someone is hoping for a breakthrough. That delayed breakthrough is coming in some area of your life, but especially if this has something to do with relationships. Something has been delayed for a minute. And it seems like delays have really been frustrating you. There's been something on your mind to the point that it's been blocking you from getting the sleep that you need. Unless you're just not feeling well. I don't think you're feeling like yourself, Aries. There's a Cancerian that shows up to your reading, Aries. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You spent some time away from this person. They're heavily in thought about you. Promise you, it seems like somebody feels really guilty about something. But like I said, you'll never know it. You'll never see it. Truthfully, I think that someone either romantic or platonic in your life. Family relationships, this feels like this is maybe a mix of both situations. There's somebody that may have thought very selfishly, and somebody is looking back on this situation and feeling like they created a lot of damage for you or a lot of damage for the relationship. And, you know, they may have said some smart alecky things. They may have said some things that really tested you or pushed a trigger point. You are Aries. Here you are in your reading. Wash away your burdens. Telling you, going through it. Somebody is really burdened by the situation. They're really pressed emotionally about what happened. That somebody inflicted some type of painful emotion. What happened? It's like somebody said something and then somebody ghosted the situation. What happened? Somebody wants to change the perception that you have of them. Aries or cross watcher. Seems like there's you deem someone as not being trustworthy. You're seeing them as manipulative in some type of way. You've had your differences in the past. I think you feel like somebody tries to pull the wool over your eyes and tries to get away with it. You tried to reconcile in the past is what I'm trying to say, but it just seems like something prevents this from really being a solid thing. I think someone loves you, and I think for some reason it's very difficult for them to admit this. I think someone loves you in their own toxic way. And without really giving you this apology, Aries, it feels like someone wants to move the situation along and maybe right their wrongs with you without really being real, without being honest, without showing you vulnerability. 9 times out of 10 for some of you, this is a family situation. Like I mentioned, there's a father figure that's looking back on the childhood of their estranged children. They don't have to be estranged. I kind of feel like you're not around this person though, especially with the fact that they're reaching out. It's like you're not around this person. I did say somebody ghosted the situation. Yeah. Is it really that difficult to say? They're sorry. I don't quite get it. Okay. Somebody could be very childish at times and they can say things that they really don't mean. They do it for their own amusement. Okay. They think it's funny. But you, it's pissed you off, right? They think something is real funny, Aries. Yeah. But it left a sour taste in your mouth about this person. What someone may not see about the situation is that it triggered some type of childhood wound. Whatever was said, it cut deep, okay? And somebody's really hurt about the situation. This is why they're not reaching out. There's a father figure that would like to maybe come and see someone. Someone may be pregnant. Someone might be expecting a baby. Somebody could be getting an ultrasound. It could be the baby because someone is expecting a baby or someone had a baby on them. Like somebody has like a side relationship or they moved on and had another child. Somebody feels like it's not really realistic that you guys can really get this back together. But I think someone, especially a fire sign, this maybe you, Aries, or another fire sign. Fire versus air is what this feels like. Aries, this would be Aries, Leo, Sag, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone would like to maybe feel like you guys could get, they want to extend the olive branch, okay? But someone sees you as very pissed, and possibly always constantly angry with them. It doesn't have to be that you are. This could just be the way that they're seeing you. This leaves too much ambiguity. He won't close the past cycle. We can't move forward. For some of you, this plays out over the next 7 days. For others of you, this is a prolonged situation. It goes on for maybe another 5 to 6 weeks. Or someone might come and see you. If this is a parenting situation, let's say if this is your baby dad or your baby mom, both of you are looking at each other like you have deficiencies, like you're not enough, you don't do enough, and they might feel that this is the case for you as well. Someone would like to move past this situation. Again, this feels like this is without apologies. This feels like this is without acknowledgement of the wrongdoing. Somebody wants to sail past that. They don't want this breakup to exist. They are completely aware that you know the truth about them. I'm trying to tell you something happened with this Ten of Swords. There's been some type of betrayal. Since the reading is not really calling out exactly what happened, it feels like it's completely circumstantial. Like some of you might have a completely different circumstance than the next person. But whatever the case is, someone is very indecisive about how to come back, especially if there's been a lot of time that has passed since maybe they've seen you. They definitely feel guilty about this. They feel like they've created a lot of problems, and they realize that both of you are hurting from this situation. The reason that you met this person was to show you your flaws, vice versa, both sides, for you to see where the damage was in your childhood that's causing the damage now in your adult relationships. And it was intended for you to heal this. It's just that things became so tense that somebody felt that they needed to exit the situation because they feel like it just got too hard. And so when they left, they became very confused about what they should do. They understand your side of the story, Aries. I just feel like this person has too much pride to admit that. Yeah. Honey. Like I said, you deemed them untrustworthy. Let's see what happens from here. There's a Leo, by the way, that has entered your reading. I did say that for some of you, this isn't something that plays out over the next 7 days. It's something that may require a bit more time. Somebody, it's not that they don't want to apologize. It's not that they don't want to, well, I think they want to apologize. I do. Seek the lesson. I think, like I said, someone's really hurting from this situation. And your guides are saying, and you might feel like there's no rhyme or reason. Like the stuff that happened, the things that they did, you might feel like they're completely unnecessary. Like they didn't really have to do what they did or say what they said. Yeah, that might have you feeling this way. And you might be looking at this like, what was this all for? I don't quite get it. For some of you, it was to raise your confidence level and realize that maybe your standards were a little bit too low for a relationship, or that you were too tolerant and putting up with too much. Others of you, it started you on your spiritual journey, and that was the reason that you encountered this individual. So you might be looking at all of the wrongs and the frustrations and the whatever that's causing you to feel this way, and your guides are saying, no, instead seek the lesson. There was a reason that you met this person. You guys are saying we're all connected. So you attracted this person for whatever reason. It was for the purpose of healing. Once again, there is a Cancerian. You may not realize that someone cares for you because they have a very hard exterior, or they just have a very hard way of showing it. Aries, a cross watcher. Yeah, this was connected to something deeper. Like I said, some type of spiritual awakening. What plays out after this, Holy Spirit? For the Aries nation. I did say somebody wants to stay strong. I did say, Aries, whatever this is, whatever you're dealing with, and it doesn't have to just purely be this relationship that's on your mind that's causing you to feel like, you know what, you're on the brink of just frustration. It could be some other things that are going on in your life that makes you feel like, okay, I just want to run away, or I can't really deal with this anymore. You guys are saying stay strong. I think you are facing some type of adversity. I can see the reason why, and I'm trying to keep this reading as positive as possible, even given the circumstances. But, I guess I have to be real with you and say everything that I see. Not for all of you. Let me repeat. This is not for every Aries or cross watcher listening, but you definitely have someone around you that's not trustworthy. It could be this person that we're talking about, or this could be someone that's looking at you this way. For others of you, there is someone on the outside of this that might be looking at you with a lot of envy, or you're looking at them with a lot of envy. You got an enemy on your hands. Someone, Aries nation, may not like your confidence, may feel like you're doing way too much, or vice versa. And so somebody might have it out for you. And this is why I feel like somebody could be doing some type of moon magic. I did say tonight is the full moon. Protect your energy, because it definitely feels like someone is trying to come in to frustrate you and wear you down. That's not for every Aries, okay? Obviously not. Not everyone is dealing with this, but maybe the cross watcher is. I did say we're trying to see how this time to reflect, okay? They're not showing me how this will play out yet. Time to reflect. I think that, like I said, someone is reflecting on the situation and possibly feeling really humiliated, like thinking back and like, wow, why did I act like that? Why did I say that? Why did I act so childish? That type of thing. So someone is reflecting on the situation, or this is you reflecting back on your childhood. Things might come up that kind of bring you back down memory lane, back to some old times. Some of this might not be good times that you're thinking about. It just seems like something is really triggering something for you, Aries or cross watcher. It might be triggering a father issue. For some of you, that's who you have an issue with. That's what you're pissed off with. Either this is your dad or your baby's dad. That might be somebody that really pisses you off and frustrates you. How does this play out, Holy Spirit? I'm still trying to figure this out, Aries. Does someone come forward? Does someone say something like, I think so? There is definitely a strong Aquarius in this reading. I think somebody's waiting for you to say something. Somebody has pissed off a lot of people. Why do you have that? Someone has pissed off a lot of people with the things that they've said. I think you will come face to face with this person, Aries, a cross watcher. Someone's going to be talking to you, reaching out to you. Like I said, some of you, it happens over the next 7 days. Others of you, it's prolonged. Someone decides to maybe keep to themselves and hold back in a particular situation. There's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with your money, Aries nation. Thanks, Fire Empress, for the thumbs up. Some of you are moving, Aries nation. This might be what's frustrating you, is a move. Or your car. You got some type of damage to your vehicle. It seems like it's frustrating you. This is family pissing you off this week. Yeah. You're waiting, you're playing the waiting game for certain things in your life have been delayed. I did say you've been against some type of adversity. And like I said, for some of you, it's not just circumstantial, it's due to the fact that somebody is an enemy of yours and they may be doing some stuff to some work. Somebody's working you, Aries, or you're doing this to someone. Money. Let's see what's going on with your money. Aries is your house haunted. I'm gonna say something that sounds so random. I hear that quote from that movie Sixth Sense. When the child says, "I see dead people." Maybe it's that type of thing. You might see spirits. Hey, Miss Wanda. Let's see what's going on with Aries money over the next 7 days. It's time for a new car. And maybe you might be thinking about getting that. It could be that maybe your money is a little bit funny this week, Aries Nation. There might be some things on your mind that you want to get, or some things about your circumstances that you would like to change. And right now, it's just feeling like it's just not happening. Things will turn around for you. It feels like over the next 6 days. Like this week, things that have been going wrong, Aries, it feels like you find a solution to the situation. You might see the light at the end of the tunnel over this next 7 days. But what's kind of headlining your financial situation this week is the devil. I'm trying to tell you, somebody don't like you. And someone's trying to affect your money. You got some money coming in. It might not be a whole lot of money, Aries Nation, or cross watcher. Somebody could be reaching out, possibly borrowing some money from you. You might be pulling from some money that you had saved up. But yeah, it looks like you're really frustrated this week about money, about finances, and maybe even about your job. Because I did say that, maybe this week things at work feel a little bit upside down. Oh, maybe this is a pay week for you. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Something's made it very difficult for you to keep money in your pocket. Somebody that you decided that you don't want to speak with. You don't want to have anything to do with this person at work. They're noticing some type of change up with you. Yeah. Just as a side note, telling you, if it's not over the next 7 days that you find this solution, well, there will be a solution that comes through. Let me make that clear. You will find some type of solution. There's some money that comes in and will help put a Band-Aid on a situation. It seems like there's a bigger sum of money. Like I said, it might be a pay week for you. You might get paid next week. And it seems like that will help you out a lot. But it seems like you're living check to check. What's going on with your living situation? There's a move, okay? If you're waiting to move this week or you're waiting to hear back, there is some news coming in for you. And it does feel like things begin to move forward. If there's been something that's been delayed and that's the thing that's frustrating you, things begin to move forward this week. Okay, whatever it is, like I said, that has you feeling this way towards the beginning of the week, or if that's the energy that you come off of over this past week, it seems like you find a solution. If this is a legal situation that you're dealing with, are you suing someone? You're suing a company? What's going on? Somebody might need you to bail them out, Aries, or somebody has needed you to bail them out in the past. You're hiring a lawyer about something, Aries. You might want to look into getting a different lawyer. Random side note. You got a contract that's ending. I think this is a move. I really do. Money gets back on track this week. Money's been an issue for you over the past 7 days. It seems like some money comes in to get you over the hump. But it seems like money next week will be way more solid for you. Anything else, Holy Spirit, for the Aries nation? I'm gonna say something so random. Somebody has, thank you, Julie Trevi. Somebody has 3 daughters. You go into the bank, it looks like there's some type of money being borrowed from you. Anything else? Love relationships are confusing. Somebody has somebody on the side, it's going to be revealed. Somebody is way too intuitive to not see what's going on. Yes, I'm trying to tell you. Your spirit guides are stepping in to help you with a financial situation. Maybe you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders financially, and your guides come in to help solve something for you. I'm trying to tell you. It might be hard for you to believe that right now from where you're standing. You got a Gemini that is in love with you. You got a visit from the afterlife. You do. Or you're thinking about someone that may have passed away. Yeah. You're waiting for somebody's call. You're waiting for someone to get back to you. Somebody wants to be close to you, Aries. You might get some type of visit overnight from someone. Looks like it. Let's say your baby's dad. Or I said things might be bringing you back down memory lane. And I think you might be getting some money that comes in. Like I said, Aries, it might be kind of just there in your account. You didn't expect it. And it comes in at a crucial time when you really need it. Or maybe you spent what you've needed. Oh, okay. Some of you, this is due to a job loss that you're having, some type of financial situation. It's a job offer that's getting ready to come through for you. That might be what has you feeling like your back is against the wall, or you're up against a lot of deadlines. You feel like you're running out of time. No, something is actually going to work out for you, even though it may not appear that that is the case, Aries nation. How do we end off the reading, Holy Spirit? Outcome for the Aries nation. A new day dawns. Thank you, spirit guides. Embrace the dark is on the other side of it. I think this is your guides encouraging you to get in tune with your shadow side. Or maybe certain things that you don't like about yourself, or certain flaws that somebody might be poking at. Or we talked about this card that says time to reflect. You might be looking back and realizing, oh my God, like really picking yourself apart. You guys are saying, embrace the dark. That's a part of you. You have the ability to change certain things about yourself that you don't like. For some reason, that might be on what's on your mind. That's just the vibe that I get. A new day dawns. Whatever has been frustrating you to the max this week, it seems like you're just emotionally maxed out on stuff. Or just you got this mental overload. Just know that every day offers a new beginning, and it feels like your circumstances are getting ready to turn around if this is your story. And this is why your guys are saying stay strong. You may not realize that something really positive is getting ready to play out in your situation because of your outlook on it right now, or the way that it appears to be at the moment. Again, we're back at square one. Seek the lesson. There's a deeper reason why certain things may have happened, why certain people may have come into your life and made an exit, or why certain lessons may have happened and made you feel very emotional. We're right back. The cards are just repeating themselves. There's a deeper reason why. Your guides are saying, look at the lesson, share your thoughts. It feels like Aries Nation or Cross Watcher, you're really keeping a lot of things inside. You're really internalizing a lot of different things. It might be a good idea to find someone, if this is you, if that's something that resonates with you, to find someone that you feel that you can really share your innermost feelings with and you feel like they're not judgmental. It might be time to really get some things off your chest as you're reflecting and thinking about some old things. Know you belong. Might be a circumstance where you feel like the outsider in a particular situation. We're all here for a reason. We're all here for a purpose. And so I think this is what your guides are trying to give you. They're trying to sprinkle this knowledge to you. Aries Nation, totally uncomfortable with financials. Always, I'm always strong. Good, stay that way. Encourage someone else to be that way then. Fire Empress. Kalonda Brown, hello to all my wonderful blessing Aries. I pray everyone is blessed and highly favored. Amen. All right, Aries Nation, thank you for tuning in. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.